Hello everyone, welcome back. So let's make this easy fluffy vanilla cake. So let's dive in. Here we'll grease our pan and we'll set it aside. Here I'm using my cake pan grease free recipe. You can kindly check the page. You are going to see the video to watch. So here we are going to add our butter and some granulated sugar and also the flour, the eggs, the vanilla flavor and the baking powder. So here I'm just going to mix everything together. If you are using unsalted butter, you can add a pinch of salt to this recipe. But if you are using salted butter, you don't need the salt. So here I'm going to mix it, and this mixture is going to take me like 3 to 5 minutes and it's ready. This recipe is so easy to make and the result is so amazing. So here I'm done with the mixing and I'm just using my spatula to make sure I bring everything together. So here is our pan. I'm going to pour this cake batter inside this pan, and this pan is 8 inches pan. If you want to make a bigger size of this cake, you can double the recipe or you can even triple the recipe. The good part in this recipe, you can use this recipe for cupcakes. It will going to come outside fluffy. It's very easy and it's so nice. So you can just make any volume that you want. So here we've already put the cake batter and I'll bake this for 350 degrees for 25 to 30 minutes until our skewer is out clean. So here we've baked our cake and our cake is looking beautiful. This cake is so fluffy. So here I'm using my little palette knife to make sure I just run the side of the pan. So here I'm going to bring this cake and I'm going to put it on my cooling rack for the cake to cool down. After we've cooled down our cake, I'm going to set this cake aside so I can bring the bowl that I will use for the finishing touch. So this cake, I'm not going to put buttercream, but if you are looking for buttercream Swiss mélange recipe, please feel free to check the page. You are going to see it. I'm going to design this cake with some icing sugar, and I'm using my cake batter that I have in my cupboard for a very long time. If you don't have cake batter, you can use baking paper or the same thing we call wax paper. You just cut your design out and make sure you use it. So I'm toasting some icing sugar on top. This pattern, this moment is very important. When lifting it up, please make sure you hold it very firm, because any slight mistake, your design will just be rude. So I've done it many times before, so let's continue. So here our beautiful cake is ready, and I'm going to take a slice to show my beautiful audience how this cake looks like. Please, if this time is your first time you are seeing my video, you are highly welcome. Here is an easy delicious recipe channel. So here our cake is ready. You can also follow me by clicking on the subscribe button so that whenever I post a new video, you get notification. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much. So look at our cake. This cake is so fluffy and it's so easy to make. See you in my next video. Bye.